So the difference between that and long COVID is that long COVID comes from just a single viral infection, which is, of course, the SARS-CoV-2 virus of the pandemic. And that's unique because we've never had a pandemic like this before, which has given rise to 680 million cases worldwide. And so that has generated many cases internationally of post-viral syndrome. And it's really brought it to the attention of all clinicians around the world, communities and countries. And so that's the unique difference. It is an ME/CFS-like illness. And interestingly, the first COVID outbreak in 2003, which was only 8,000 cases, I was amazed at that worldwide because we were scared it was going to come to New Zealand. That gave rise to post-viral fatigue syndrome cases, which fitted under the umbrella of ME/CFS. So long COVID is an ME/CFS-like illness. And we can see that with the World Health Organization came out with the clinical case definition in 2021, and it's very similar to that for ME/CFS. Of course, having arisen from only a single virus, specific virus, there are some unique features like the loss of taste and smell, skin problems. If you're interested in singing, as I am, the professor of voice contacted me from the university because he's got long COVID and he's lost his ability to sing properly. And so that's another one unique to the COVID virus. But mostly the 100 or so symptoms that ME/CFS people have recorded are found also with long COVID. So it's very similar to that. In my own case, with our research, we've looked to see whether long COVID people have the same molecular signatures of ME/CFS, that is immune inflammatory signatures in their immune cells, and we've shown that they do. And we've got a big data set which we're analysing now to see whether there's the same changes in the epigenetic code of the DNA. And I'd bet my life on the fact we're going to find the same. So it is an ME/CFS-like illness. And you may realise that some people now are talking about long COVID as becoming ME/CFS when you get to 6 months, which is a strange kind of way of talking about it. But it relates to the fact that, unfortunately, the World Health Organization said 3 months was the limit when diagnosis could be made. For ME/CFS, it's of course 6 months, and most people get their diagnosis, maybe a year or two after they've had it, not just at 6 months. So what we're looking at now with long COVID is that when we get a viral illness, 50% of people recover within 10 days to 2 weeks. Another 20 or 30% might take a month to 2 months, and some people take even longer time. So those people that are being reported as perhaps, thankfully recovering from long COVID now, I think are those group of people that with their MS would have recovered within the time before their diagnosis was made. So in that way, I don't see it's a difference. I just see it's a difference applied by the way we define the two diseases now.